How you doing? So I just want to do a recap how I became Conqueror in 46 days. I want to remind the people that are playing MCOC right now, this is a realistic new account challenge. This is not for me to see how fast I become Paragon or Valiant in like a week or something like that. No, this is a realistic account challenge for beginners or for new players who want to play MCOC, playing an average of 30 minutes a day. I'm not playing an average of 30 minutes a day right now. I'm playing a little bit less than that. The reason why is because that's how it really is for new players. That's how I started playing MCOC. So when you progress in the game, the further you go in the game, the more things you can do, obviously, and the longer you're gonna play. So right now I'm not playing for 30 minutes on average because later on I'm gonna playing at least 30 minutes and more. So to average is the goal is to play average of 30 minutes a day for a year. So I became 40 Conqueror in 46 days. Is that realistic for new players to do? I think it's very realistic to play for average of 30 minutes a day. As you could see, looking at my title, I became Conqueror. I am now a Conqueror in 46 days. I completed Act 4. You can't see it here because I'm not going to be able to go through it, unfortunately. But let's see. Let's just do the fight. What the heck? It's just one fight. What? Not a big deal. Let's just go for it. Mm-hmm. So let's see. So let's get out of there. As you can see here, I completed Act 4 to become Conqueror in 46 days. Really, I couldn't take in my time even longer. The reason why, I started just going about like instead of completing everything 100% and trying to just go for a completion is so I can become Conqueror as soon as I can is because of this push further. But I didn't realize this is like, it looks like it's gonna be permanent. As you can see here, technically in my main account, I'm already at like the third day, but in here, I'm just in the first day because it's like, it starts, I think it's permanent. So once you become Conqueror, you're gonna get this daily login calendar push further, which is great. I'm not a big fan of having a 6 star, especially just being a Conqueror. I don't plan to use 6 stars at the very minimum until I become uncollected. I really don't think 6 stars is necessary until you become like until Act 7. In my other free-to-play account, I'm planning to complete Act 6 just using 5 star Hercules. Okay, so I don't really see the point of using 6 stars until you get to Act 7. And I don't really even see the point of using 7 stars until there's really no point to use 7 stars unless you're doing Necropolis or Abyss, I think, And I completed Act 7 only using 6 star Diablo. So, and not even the highest rank, a 6 star rank 4. So and there's a 6 star, you can have a 6 star rank 5 ascended Diablo, and I didn't even have that to complete Act 7, and I only used him the entire quest for Act 7. So I really don't see the point of having 6 stars, especially for Conqueror or even Uncollected. I might use 6 stars for Uncollected, I don't know yet. I know the game has evolved since then. And when my main account, I didn't use 6 stars until I became Cavalier. So in this one, I might do that. I don't know, but the game has evolved, so I might use 6 stars when I become uncollected. I don't know yet, but like my main focus right now is probably use Hulk for the most part. Take him to rank 5. Send him as a 5 star. You know. So and when the level up comes up, I will take him to rank 3. And there's this new super event that's going on right now. That's only for uncollected and above. I'll talk about it in a different video if I don't. So what happens is when it comes to for below uncollected is they're gonna, I don't know what's gonna happen. But if you're uncollected and above, they're gonna remove everything you see now. They're gonna remove all these right here. All the rewards you see here will be removed, as well as the free crystal and the daily crystal will be removed as well. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work against uncollected. Below uncollected, I mean, it's gonna be so bad if they don't give any rewards if you're below uncollected. That's just gonna make new players just not even want to play the game, I think. So my goal in this account is to become uncollected in 90 days. I thought about like really 120 days, like 4 months, but I feel like for a new player to become uncollected in 90 days, it's really reasonable, playing 30 minutes a day. As I already mentioned, I think it's pretty realistic for new players to become Conqueror in 46 days. As you can see here, when it comes to my what do you call this? Let's go to inventory. As you can see, I have it on the overflow, but let's just go here. As you can see here, I have 2 level 2 revives on the overflow. I mean 2 level 1 revives on the overflow, 1 level 2 revives on the overflow. And I think if a new player, if they had to use all their resources to become proven, just doing a completion, I think that's fairly reasonable. As you can see here, I didn't I still have some extra because I'm not a new player, so I know how to play the game. So I do think when it comes to new players, they would have struggled playing the game. So I expect these revives right here to be used by new players. um, I don't know exactly how many they'll use, if they're going to use all of them to become Conqueror in 46 days, but I think it's still reasonable, to become Conqueror in 46 days for a new player. That's why I decided to become just doing a completion when it comes to Act 4 fights. I could become uncollected if I want to, but in less than a week, but I don't think it's realistic for new players. So I'm just probably gonna take me about push to become uncollected in 90 days. And the most important thing is to become Paragon in 1 year, playing average of 30 minutes a day. Like right now I'm playing less than 30 minutes a day, but when I become uncollected, I plan to play at least 30 minutes a day on average. So overall I wanted to average 30 minutes a day for a year to become Paragon. So that's it. That's a recap of Proven. I'll make a different video when it comes to Super Event for Uncollected and above, and how that will affect for new players who are not uncollected. Thank you.